Hi.
Hi.
I'm Ashna.
And I'm Nala.
And this is
Liberate Your Mind. Our mission is to give you ideals and or advice to help you understand the world, the experiences you have in the world, and how you think you're feeling.
You can subscribe, like, follow, comment, and share us on YouTube at Liberate Your Mind 1133
1133
and on Facebook, Anchor, and Spotify at Liberate Your Mind, and also on TikTok and Instagram at Liberate_Yo_Mind. We would like to share some of our new experiences to give you or to show you our perspective on our liberated minds, because we are all liberators. Hi, welcome, liberator.
Exactly, welcome, for sure.
I want to start with me and my husband. We say this is the year of new.
Okay.
Ooh, new. Everything new.
Brand new.
Got a new house, got a new car.
new job, new ways to
exactly,
create.
Like even we renewed our relationship.
Yeah.
Like
beautiful.
Like we are in different spots.
Yeah.
And we just everything is new. Everything is all new. We have a new renewed site. We are looking at everything differently. We're acquiring the new experiences. Like everything is new. This is the year. Well, I can't even say the year. Every year. Every year is
brand new. Brand new everything.
Who is it?
No, period. My thing was when I first came to Texas, it was welcome to Texas. Like every time something good happens, welcome to Texas. Like this is how it's supposed to be. Abundance, and more abundance. Like period. Everything brand new every time. It's supposed, that's how it's supposed to be.
Yes.
You're not supposed to be stagnant. You're not supposed to be, that's good.
Another one of my new experiences is that I became a founder.
Ooh.
Like y'all, a founder.
That part.
Like, it's more than just being a CEO. It's more than just creating a business. It's more than just being in front of the camera and talking to y'all. Like, it's a whole movement. Like, we are changing, the whole universe. Like, they gonna feel me in the next galaxy over. Y'all gonna feel me everywhere because y'all ain't got no choice.
Like,
but being a founder, like, I created something new.
Period.
I created something. And it's more than just, I created a baby and I had to teach it and raise it up. I created something that don't speak for itself, that don't talk for itself, that don't move for itself. Like every movement is me. Because like I put that energy, that positivity in it, and it is out. We about to go to season 3.
It's up and it's
So it's just been this year. Like this is all done in this year. Like I've been
1 year, not even
right. Like we ain't even made it a year yet.
Exactly.
So I've been on the grind.
Yes, period.
I am a founder.
Yes,
which is yay me.
Yes, that's something that when you said it, it was like me too. But I just
yes, you are.
There's a lot of things that we, as like all of us, probably do that we are so natural and good at that we just started. That's why I said the celebration of it all is so paramount, because we just brush past these big things and make them small because it's something we already do every day. We're just that girl, that boy, like we, man, woman, like we are the ones and we are doing the things. And it's like we feel like it's, like I said, comes so naturally and easily because we just are kings and queens and we just was born like that. But we woke up like this. But it's like we have to celebrate and acknowledge and be aware that we are doing the things. Like we are really out here being found.
Even the perception of you woke up like this. No, you didn't. You put in all of that hard work to create who you are, and every day that you wake up, like you did it. Like you did that.
One thing that I used to say a lot when back in religion, when I was religious, was favor ain't fair. But it is. It really is, because you putting in that work in the background that nobody sees, excuse me, but nobody sees the work that you're putting in the background. And they're seeing the outside, outwardly appearance of the glow. You're seeing the glow up, but you didn't see what happened before or in the middle or during to get to this point, or you wasn't here, you weren't shooting with me in the gym. but you see the glow up, and that's why a lot of people, if they are haters or whatever, it's why you can't really stun it, because it's like they don't know really what you had to grow through in order to be who you are. That's a
good segue to lead into the
yes.
What experience did you grow through?
So it's so much, and that was another thing too. Like I had to really sit and actually think about it and write it down, because we just out here doing the things, and it's moving. It's not slow motion at all. It's like it's moving. It's moving.
Don't get hit by the 18-wheeler truck.
Like, don't get left. Don't miss the train, because it's you gonna miss the plane. Like, look, it's express at that. Like you have to hop on and hop off. Okay, so I was going through a divorce, and I got a phone call from a homegirl, and she said she's moving to Houston. Never been to Houston, wanted to visit. And so it was given new city, new mindset, new job. I started manifesting for what I actually want. It was given like, well, this isn't working, so what will work? You know, like I started to figure out how to create the reality that I wanted to live, but I didn't necessarily know what that was, what I wanted. I had gotten to a space where I was no longer advocating for myself. I was no longer searching for those silver linings. I was just like, it is what it is. And I was dealing with what I was given instead of creating what I wanted. Exactly. So once I left from that environment, I noticed like, dang, I was really in a dark place. I was actually depressed and I didn't realize it. I had anxiety and a whole bunch of other things that I was creating because of my mindset. So once I changed my mindset, and it started to gradually, of course, be different. But it was just pursuing my bottom line was, if it don't make me feel good, I'm not doing it. So that was people, places, things, food. I changed my diet. Now I'm vegetarian. I started to move around more, do more athletic things, I would say. Like I do mixed martial arts. I was riding bikes, I'm skating, I'm doing, just running around with the kids.
Everything new.
All the brand new things some things I experienced and some things I didn't. Like definitely from childhood, riding bikes and skating, that was a childhood thing.
Now but it's a revisiting it. Exactly. It's a renewed sight of it. The whole experience is renewed.
For sure. So I started to manifest the things that I want. I was working a regular 9-to-5 job, but I wasn't happy. It was just giving like, I gotta get up. I gotta go do this. I was going to school. I started school again. So that was really the only thing that was exciting until it wasn't, because I wasn't learning anything from that institution. It was just feeling like I was being siphoned, like taking my energy at work, taking my energy at school, taking my energy over there, over here, over there. And I was driving all around freaking Houston because I was new. So I didn't know that I lived in Katy, and I was driving all the way Sugarland, driving to wherever you was at, driving to where school was at. Like it was just, I was all commuting all over the place. So I was really just having time to sit, do my work, and just think about what I really wanted, who I wanted to be, and how I wanted to be seen. That what is that new site, or how are other people viewing me, which they don't matter, but just as far as like, what am I exuding out of my aura?
How do I see myself?
Exactly. I wanted to be aware of how I am and how I want to be, and that process was evolving slowly, and I just didn't realize that was what was happening until I started to go to the Center for Biovibrational Science, and then it started to like break it down for me in those steps where it's like, oh, I was already self-empowering. I was already doing affirmations. I wanted more, and I was trying to meditate and trying to eat better and trying to just take the stairs instead of the elevator and just making better choices for me. That had nothing
the biggest else. Question is,
how does it benefit me? Exactly.
So
yes, all the things was just brand new and very beneficial, because I saw results, as in like me losing weight without me having to actually work out, just from mentally letting go of the BS, or even just things that like other people's ideas of me, letting that stuff go and just being whatever I wanted to be in that moment. Like it didn't really take much thought. It was just me getting up and choosing different choices. It was really, really, and it sounds small potatoes, but it's really paramount, because it created a whole new snowball of experiences.
That's kind of how I started my first, when I made my big move. It was my first decision I had when I said, I'm choosing me.
Period. What we want to do?
When I said I'm choosing me and I'm gonna choose my love and my heart, and I just went and I followed my little heart on down to Texas.
Yeah, that's it.
Hey, Houston, Texas, we love you. Been here. Then everything, like, I was in a honeymoon stage. Like, I was just, this is happiness.
Yes.
This is all I really wanted was just to be happy.
Yes.
And I went and I claimed, what makes me happy? Yeah. This person really makes me happy. Mm-hmm. Why am I treating him so badly? So, like, baby, I didn't care about nobody. If you want to, what is they called? They cut the women version of womanizer, like
man eater,
right? Like, I don't care about nobody. Don't tell me you care. I don't have no feelings for you. I just want the penis, and let's keep it moving.
Okay,
like I ain't got time for that.
It is
because I've always been a boss bitch. But I actually like this person truly cares for me, and I really truly cares for this person. Like, why am I doing what I'm doing? Like, what truly what truly makes me happy, and I went and I followed it. Like, I followed
your heart.
Exactly. So it led me here. Like, I was still working, I was doing everything else, and then I had a baby, and everything stopped. Like, my view, I had a renewed view when I became a mother.
Yeah.
And it's not only when I became a mother, because I became a mother, but I became a house manager. I became like everything they tried to say what postpartum depression was my reality.
Oh, wow.
And I changed that reality. Yes. Like, no, I'm doing this by myself. No, I'm not overwhelmed. I'm taking down these achievements, and I'm earning like every day, like to get
knocking it down.
Baby, doing it, and been doing it for 6 years. Yes. Like I have, and I own it. Like, I didn't have no help. Like, my baby was premature. My husband had to go to work for 2-3 jobs at one point. Like, he was making all the money, and I had to do it all on my own. I did not take the negativity. Oh my God, I got to do it all. I just
did it.
I did it. Like, oh, this it? Like, start checking off the checklist. Like, this is done. I did this. I did that. I did this. I did that. And everything was done, and I rocked it. And still rocking it.
Period. And I want to celebrate that. You great job.
Y'all see me? Of course.
Still shining. Don't look like what you've been through. Period.
Exactly. Oh, what I've been through. I had a whole. That's why I said I had to learn.
Like, we ain't even went to
exactly. We didn't go through the old experiences. But I had, like, in Chicago, Southside, ride or die. I'm hood as hell. Okay. But I'm also prissy. You see me? You see my crown?
Okay.
Like,
the glow up is real.
Exactly. It's like so many things that you grow through. You always level up.
Yeah, have to. Or you stagnate and you're dead.
Exactly. But the thing about it is, we had to learn through those experiences on how to make them positive. Like, how are we making it benefit us? Because y'all, like, if you want to say, because I wasn't in postpartum, I wasn't depressed at all. I was happy. I was loving it. I was spending time with my baby.
Yes.
But the benefit was that I was a whole mother. Yes. Like, that I love it. Like, teaching my child every day, like, oh my God, like, this is like the precious moments, because you only get so many before they up and grown. So
if you think about it, with the programming and how it is, especially if you wasn't homeschooling, you wouldn't see your baby.
Yes.
Especially if you working, they're going to school, you wouldn't see your baby.
That experience led me to this experience of homeschooling. Like, I homeschool my son, and he almost about to complete his first year of kindergarten, and it has been wonderful. My baby, I already knew my baby is hella smart. Period. I was just like. But it's just been like becoming a founder, like all of those things. It was the result of me choosing myself. Like, once I started choosing myself, everything that I have experienced in my past, it's all coming together. Like, I relate, like in my teenage years, that I used to live a double life.
Mm-hmm.
Like my life with my family, my life at church, my life at school, my life at work. Right, it was like multi. Like I was everywhere. Like
all the lives.
And none of the lives collided, or if it was only a certain few of people who know me in every single aspect of that life.
Yes.
But now,
that's interesting.
All of it is combining, like all of it is coming together because I am finally walking in my purpose.
Yes,
like
that's beautiful.
Walking your purpose, find you, try to find your true self, and enjoy your new experiences.
That's beautiful. Like coming from the regular 9-to-5 job, and actually now working in my dream job.
Dream job.
Yes. Well, jobs with an S. Yes. All the hats. Put all the hats on, okay? But I started actually circulating my money when I was able, first I quit my 9-to-5 job, okay, let's start there. And then because it was just giving too much stress, and it was giving stress that I'm giving myself. Like I'm worried about your business and how to run your business and it going under and all these things that really don't got nothing to do with me. Like if your shit go under, we all fired and you're not gonna think about me no more.
Exactly.
So it's like, why am I pulling my hair out because y'all going under or whatever is happening in that realm? But then the managers and management people, they were just not doing it properly, and it was stressed out. It was stressful. So I decided to quit, and I literally had no plan. It was just given, I'm stressed, and I quit.
I'm like, there was no plan at all.
There was zero plan.
You just experienced it. You're like, truly.
Jumped in.
Just like, okay, what is it now?
Jumped out there. Now what? Okay.
Exactly. So, but we are not saying go and quit your 9-to-5.
Look,
please make sure you
do
have
what's proper for you.
A plan to pay your bills.
Because I was not paying my bills. Somebody else was paying.
Exactly. Make sure you have a plan to pay your bills. I'm just like,
sugar daddy, or because
if you're like us creating your own business, make sure you have
a backup,
the funds,
not a backup, but like
the funds,
proper plan,
the starter funds. Like I'm gonna do this until it start making money.
Yeah,
like this is the starter fund.
That's
like always be smart. We are not saying,
but if you don't, God got you. You got yourself. You planned it out and you're doing it proper. Whatever it is you choose,
it will be.
Do you.
Because you're going to manifest and you're going to choose the positive affirmations and you're going to make it come true.
And that's
so finances is not a problem once you say they're not a problem.
Actually, as you're saying that, I remember I did skip a part. While I was at my job that I did not like, I was walking around doing mantras and mudras, contemplating on my new life during that time. Instead of looking at what's going on around and complaining was me about what I did not want or what I did not like, I started contemplating on what I do want. I was walking around there. They thought I was Muslim and some more stuff because I was walking around there. I am the best manager. I am the best manager. I own this. I own this. I own that. And I'm just talking to myself, other people looking at me like I'm crazy, but I was talking it out before I was walking it out.
Since you said that, yes, let me explain when the moment I decided to
into
choose
the thick of
me.
It. Okay.
I was heartbroken. Like, why is this man not like, I was in a relationship or whatever the confusion of a relationship with this man. And I'm like, why am I choosing this? Yeah. Like, why am I being hurt right now? Like, what can I do to not make this happen again? How can I get to my happy self? Like I was supposed to go to court one day and this nigga made me late. Like I missed the train. I was up late and then I ended up just canceling it. And I literally sat down and I prayed. I broke down. I cried. Like I let it go. Like all of it. Yeah. Like I released all of it right there in that moment. Like this got to change. Like something got to give because I can't keep going the way I'm going because it's going to end up destroying me.
Yeah.
So I had to literally break down, talk to myself. What do I really want? Why am I? Because of course I was trying to be with somebody who didn't want me, but I had this man who stayed here all my life. Like, why am I doing this to myself?
Yeah.
Like, Like,
why you not choosing
I've
life?
been happy, like, since the day I met this man, it was hands over heels for, like, why am I doing this?
Yeah.
Like, why am I doing this? And I had to sit and actually reach down. I'm doing this to myself. Like, I did this. I owned it. And then I let it go. And then I chose what will be my happiness.
That's it.
And I did it that moment. Like I was on the train tracks maybe a couple hours.
Okay.
like please leave me alone. Leave me alone. I'm over here crying. Don't ask. Don't no. I need this moment for me
right now.
And it has forever changed.
Forever.
Like in that moment, I changed my mind.
That's beautiful.
In that moment. Like but it took it shouldn't have to take me to that point, but it took to that point because I needed that.
Push because I needed
that
point.
Right, I needed something because I was trying to hold on to something.
Yep.
And I needed to let it go.
Sometimes we have to push ourselves to that point because we know ourselves on it. We planned this before.
Exactly.
And we know ourselves that it's going to take something crazy, or if not even crazy, but at least for me to get out of relationships or like negative spaces, people, places, and things, we gotta fall out for real because I'm like, oh well, I forgive you, I love you, and you didn't know any better. Like I'm giving those excuses to keep these people, places in my life that are not working, not functional for me. So it gotta be something that fall out because I'm steady reeling them back in. No, you didn't mean it. Come on in, and they take an excuse and running with it. But it's like, no, you have to literally. Sometimes you got to act crazy or do something crazy. Something that's extreme for you in order to cut and sever those ties, and it saved your life.
Truly, because before that situation, I got the police called on me by the same nigga. Like it was like we coming to blows, like we were physically fighting now. Like why? And I still stayed after that. I still was like. What like it's so toxic. Yeah. Like it's so
trying to make it
negative. Like oh my god, it drains you. It just like I said, it destroys you, and you have to make sure you find the benefit of it. Like how is it benefiting you?
And if it's
not benefiting you, let that shit go.
Bye, Felipe. Bye, Felicia. And even in with the relationships and stuff, but that was happening the same way with the job and all the other things in my life as well. So it was just given like you have to. Excuse me. It was given you have to get to the point where you say enough, and then what's next, and that's the walking it out.
I won't even say when it's choosing. You have to get to a point where you choose you.
Mm-hmm.
Like when we start with find your true self, find who you are before anybody added anything to who you are.
That's it.
Like they call you whatever, but is that really your name?
Who are you? What do you accept, and what do you answer to?
Exactly. Find who you are.
Yep.
And if you are been here since day one, you have found yourself.
Thank you.
Please go.
And congratulations.
Start your new experiences because yes, those were our old experiences and new experience because I am a founder.
Period.
I am a homeschool teacher. This is the year of new. I have a new relationship, even though it's still with the same person.
Yes.
It's new. It's the year of new.
That is beautiful. And I also, like I said, I have my dream job. I'm working and managing a store, a resale shop. But I also am selling my own things in that shop. I also am now a photographer.
Woo!
I am doing all the things, promoting music. I am sewing full time. I am wardrobe styling full time. And these are things that I have natural ability to do, and I am making them my regular everyday income. These are my 9 to 5s or whatever, however many hours of the day, because it's not 9 to 5. All the 24 hours a day, we're doing all the things. And there's so many more things, podcasting, liberating your mind. Like we're doing all these things, and they're brand new, and I'm excited, and we're all working it out and walking it out together. Like
that's why
it's so beautiful.
It's always been we're doing the learn and teach approach. We have learned that these things liberated our minds. We have learned how to create ourselves, and we are trying to teach you how to do it yourself as well.
This is just like the liberation of it all has been so
Exactly.
beautiful, and it's like showing the lotus flower that's growing out of the mud. Like when they say "got it out the mud," that just it shakes me because it's like I get it, I know. Like we really, literally got it out the mud. We are.
I'm like, if you know flowers,
seeds.
flowers grow in dirt.
No, period. Have to.
Like it needs the dirt to grow,
And they can grow through concrete. They can grow. You can't stop a plant from growing.
Exactly.
What they call weeds, they try to stop it, but you still cannot. No matter what you spray on it,
You will
they're gonna
still
find a way,
grow. Right, you find your way.
and that's that on period. So, are we ready for the message?
Yes. What is the message?
All that have an ear can hear.
Listen
Okay, this one's a lot because it's episode 12. So just bear with us, but it's a journey. So here we are. What really changed is the way you view the world now. Doing the great work of cleansing the subconscious and mentally reprogramming the way we perceive life invites new experiences to your door. Renewing your sight is the best gift you could have gave to yourself. Gradually, things that normally would shatter you now empower you. Woo! All because you liberated your mind.
Yo, man.
You did that. Okay?
You did it.
You did it.
You did it. You go.
You.
Go.
Yes, you did it. You did that. Okay? You have found your true self. You have separated from the world's views. You have learned about your powers. You have learned how to manifest. You have empowered yourselves with affirmations, strengthened your vibration, your aura, your willpower, and your energetic imprint. You have done so much for yourself in these last 2 seasons.
Yay!
And we're going to grow and do so much more. We are so proud of you.
Yes, we
We
are.
are so proud of you. And we cannot wait to hear about your new experiences, right? I
No,
can't
we
wait. I
can't.
personally, I
So-
cannot wait.
So
Comment.
y'all, don't forget to subscribe, like, follow, comment,
And share. Please, please, and please. And thank you so much for being here with us and liberating your mind.
As y'all know, y'all can contact us
Yes.
on YouTube at Liberate Your Mind 1133,
Mm-hmm.
on Spotify, Anchor, and Facebook at Liberate Your Mind,
Mm-hmm.
and also on TikTok and Instagram at Liberate_Yo_Mind. This is
It's been
bittersweet.
right.
It's so exciting
It's so
because
exciting.
everything is new.
Brand new.
So
Can't wait to see what's next.
exactly, we'll see y'all in season 3.
Coming soon.
Be on the lookout. Love you.